Hi, welcome to video 9 in our series, Steps to Create Your Ideal Life. Today is Find Your Passion, Where to Start. Getting down to what you truly want in life can take some time and effort. You might think that it would be right out there in the open and easy to see, but it usually isn't, especially if you're not in the habit of searching such things out. Our daily lives sometimes become very busy. All of the mundane tasks that we must perform can take our attention away from what is most important in life. And as much as we don't want to admit it, we have been conditioned by society. So on the surface, it may seem that we want the college education, the good career, the big house, and the fancy car. But if we go below the surface, we can see so much more. There's something that can help us immensely in figuring out what our passion is. Most people wouldn't even think of it. I know I didn't. But my mentors pointed out that values are the key to figuring out passion. Values? Really? YourDictionary.com defines values as a person's or society's beliefs about good behavior and what things are important. Harappa Education says that value stands for a quality that's desirable, something of worth, and that values guide our behavior, attitudes, and beliefs, and our motivation. Our personal values define us. They are part of us, and since they guide things such as our behavior and motivation, it is important to take a good look at what our personal values might be. I did not realize this until I had gone through a process that helped me to figure out what my core values are. After having gone through this process, I can see how very important it is to find your core values and how doing this connects to figuring out your passion. When you find what things are most important to you and what will motivate you, then you can focus on these in relation to what you like to do and what you are good at. I would like to tell you a bit about the process that I went through. The name of the program was Incubate. The whole process was such an eye-opening experience. I would encourage anyone to go through this program, even those who have a good idea of what their passion is and what they want to do with it. Incubate helps bring clarity. Incubate includes professional coaching. The coaches are there to help each student dig deep. There are various exercises that help you to better understand yourself. This program helped me to write my story, which I included on my website, and to write a purpose statement, a vision statement, and a mission statement. In future videos, I will discuss the importance of these statements to you, your brand, and whatever business endeavors you participate in. But for now, I want to stay on the subject of values. Everyone participating in Incubate worked through an extremely eye-opening exercise which brought us to our core values. We had to make a timeline which included events that had a big impact on us, good or bad. But all these things had to be during our childhood. You see, the events that occur in our life before our teenage years, and especially before age 8, have a great influence on us. These events influence our thinking, our understanding, and shape us. So we then sat down with a coach and explained each event and discussed how we thought that event affected us. We discussed what values we derived from these. To be honest, I was unsure about this exercise and felt that I did not have enough meaningful events to include. Boy, was I wrong. My coach asked many questions and showed me how each event, even the ones I felt had little meaning, actually did shape me and what values I gleaned out of my experiences. Then my coach took some time to go over her notes and the information that she had gathered, and she came up with a list of 10 core values that she felt I possessed. It was amazing. Through the discussion and answering of the questions, I gained much insight into my psyche and learned so much about where my values came from. After our sessions, I felt so much more sure of what my values actually are and what is so very important to me. Then my coach presented that list of those 10 core values that she felt I possessed. She was spot on. I felt like she'd known me for a very long time. We would have discussed any that did not make sense or that I did not have a strong feeling about, but there weren't any. We were in total agreement. Obviously, going through this program and working one-on-one with fantastic coaches cannot be duplicated here on the Ideal Life Seekers channel. I can only strongly recommend this program and tell you what an immense value it had for me. I can also relay that digging deep like this and taking a long, hard look at what really shaped you and why you hold the values that you hold will help you find your passion. I have included a list of values on my website. This is not an exhaustive list, but it will help you in brainstorming your own values. Also on www.ideallifeseekers.com is the link to those free videos that I told you about in the last video. These videos were made by the same people that created Incubate. Their membership has been so valuable to me that I cannot put a price on it. So head on over and check out those videos and check out Incubate if you're at all interested. Remember how important your values are to your purpose and living a meaningful life. Start looking at your values and what is most important to you today. This is a great first start to figuring out what your passion really is and how you can use your passion to build the life that you want. In the next few videos, let's discuss what a purpose, vision, and mission statement can do for you.